Good evening to all, and welcome to another episode of Weekly Chat with Carla. This week's episode of Weekly Chat with Carla. I've actually been busy this weekend, running around running errands and taking care of some paperwork, so I'm a day late and a dollar short, as they say. How you say, but better late than never, right? I wanted to talk with you all today because something I was actually dealing with this past weekend in regards to running errands and taking care of paperwork and everything. I wanted to go over with you all today. If you actually want to see the complete video, you can jump over to my blog at www.whynotmecot.net to get the complete full video. But today I wanted to go over some of the, just the tips with you all, and the topic for this week is 5 reasons to embrace anxiety. Okay, I was actually dealing with that this past week and the past couple of days, just being anxious. Okay, what do you think about when you hear the term anxiety? Is it positive or is it negative? It enters your mind when you think of the term anxiety. An example, that feeling you get when the teacher calls on you to go in front of the room to read that presentation, or when you have more bills than money to cover every month. Okay, I have good news for you today. New research shows anxiety can help you perform better if you know how to respond to it. So in other words, there is a silver lining. In other words, just me personally, when I thought of the word just being anxious or having anxiety, I always thought of negative. I never thought about positive. So like I said, that's how I chose my topic for this week, because it was something I was actually dealing with. And I said, well, if it's something I'm dealing with, probably a lot of us are dealing with this. But it's not, like you said, basically because it happens, but it's how we respond to it. Okay, let's review the term anxiety. A set of psychological and physiological symptoms brought about a sense of apprehension at a perceived threat. Okay, anxiety does serve a purpose in our life. In fact, it's a normal part of life and can help keep you safe. If we didn't have anxiety, you wouldn't look both ways before you cross the street. That fight or flight response is meant to help you escape danger and stay alive. The first one I wanted to go over with you, one of the reasons to embrace anxiety is anxiety influences your performance. Okay, individuals who embrace a stressful situation as a challenge instead of as a threat gains energy from their anxiety. Let me read that again. Individuals who embrace a stressful situation as a challenge instead of a threat gains energy from their anxiety. So think about that. Just that within itself is powerful, okay? And it allows you to embrace anxiety as something positive in your life versus something negative, okay? A 2017 study published in the Journal of Individual Differences found that anxiety can motivate people. Also a plus. The second one, acknowledge your anxiety, okay? We want to embrace it. So in other words, we want to acknowledge our anxiety. Don't avoid your anxiety, embrace it. Remember that feeling anxious is part of being human. It's evidence that you're stepping outside your comfort zone. There was a wake-up call for me, so I want to read that sentence to you again. It's evidence that you're stepping outside your comfort zone, which once again, very powerful within itself, something positive, not anything negative, okay? The third, use it to build mental strength. During the times when you're feeling anxious, build your mental strength by taking action anyway, by being productive. It will help you build confidence during uncomfortable situations. Use anxiety to fuel your performance. In other words, see it as a challenge and push through it. So it actually, in other words, it's going to cause your mental strength to get stronger. Okay, so the next time you actually come across an uncomfortable situation, even though if you get a little anxious, you'll be better prepared, okay, to handle it, to handle the situation. I do actually have the 2 other reasons, like I said, the full complete video over on my video. So if you're actually curious about the last 2 reasons why you should embrace your anxiety, you can jump on over to my blog. Once again, it's www.whynotmeclt.net. I hope everyone's having a wonderful Sunday evening. And once again, this is Carla T with the Weekly Chat with Carla. If you're curious about who I am or what I actually do from home, you can actually shoot me a DM, okay? Or you can actually reach out to me via my social platforms. I'm on Facebook, I'm on LinkedIn, I'm on Instagram, and Facebook, LinkedIn, Pinterest, and Instagram. I think I said them all. Or you also can, like I said, just shoot me an email, okay, as well. I'll always include these in all my videos. I do actually hope this was beneficial to you all, because like I said, it was very, very valuable to me, because like I said, it was something I was dealing with this weekend. And I really, in all honesty, took it and was thinking that it was something negative until I just did some research. And as a matter of fact, like I said, it has more positive than negative. In other words, we just have to learn how to embrace it, and how you say, be appreciative actually of that term anxiety, to embrace it, to make us become better in regards to all aspects of our life, not just our personal life or our business life, all aspects of our lives. Okay, so I hope this was beneficial to you all, and you gained some value. If you know anyone who can actually benefit from this or gain some value from this video, please feel free to share it with them, okay? I will be talking to you all soon. I hope you all, like I said, are having a wonderful Sunday and enjoy your weekend. I'm quite sure everybody do know that time this spring 1 hour forward, so yay. We're actually, how you say, we'll probably have a little sun a little later in the evening, but it does cause you as far as, hey baby, I love you too. You're jumping on. Mama, sorry, I'm actually at the end of the video, but you can actually watch the replay. Mommy loves you too. That's my son. I love you, honey. Give my grandsons hugs and kisses. But like I said, once again, I actually hope you all enjoyed this video. And like I said, if you know anybody that can benefit from it, feel free to share, okay? And like I said, it's very, very important. I do want to include this at the end, though. If you're actually having anxiety and it's actually pretty serious, though, definitely you want to reach out to someone, though. In other words, so if you're having serious anxiety, consult a mental health profession, because anxieties are doable. In other words, in other words, it can be treated. So when I'm talking about it, I don't want you to think when I'm talking about anxiety, just the normal anxiety. Like I said, it's actually there to protect us, in other words. But if it's severe, make sure you reach out to, like I said, a mental health consultant. And like I said, it's doable treatment, and like I said, you need to seek it if you actually need it, okay? If, in other words, if it's super severe, I just want to make sure to mention that to you all. Okay, once again, thank you all for joining. Thank you for joining, Adrian, baby. I know you caught Mama at the end, but like I said, just watch the replay. I love you all. Hope everybody's having a blessed evening, and I'll talk to you all soon, okay? And thank you for joining. Bye. Take care and have a wonderful evening.